right, good afternoon. Welcome. Happy Sunday to you, Saber fans. We're here at the Mayo. It's fun for the boys to play in the big house. The boys to play in the big house. Mankato Civic Center. But kind of a fun treat and memory for the boys to play in the big house where the college team plays. The nav, I guess, reporter box above the camera box, right here, just in between the blue line and center line. From where they took on Laconia goal. That was exciting to pay them back. For their late goal that they got in the game one. Start on, I believe, on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't remember what day it is. I just put it in the calendar. Quick opponent, not till the 22nd of February. So they're seeded, I think, in 6. So there's some play-in games that are starting to happen. I think they maybe start tomorrow. And so Sabres don't get their opportunity even to play until some of those games are being broadcast for PWC on this channel. Our home. And I believe we lost 6-1. Not a very good game played by Shakopee, so I assume the score is going to be much tighter. I think we can hang with this Mavericks team scrimmaging here today. But this team is going to be a formidable opponent. Hopefully, we can keep it closer.
One hot and ready classic. We actually changed it with.
What? You've changed, Little Caesars. You've changed. They've changed. Be one of those.
Walk in and walk out with the new Hot and Ready Classic with 33%.
And then just a little bit here so you can see it a little bit easier. And it looks like we're starting with the lineup of Erdahl at center, Bravo and Lewis left and right of him, with Giesecke and Dahl. Gets tied up, tries to control the puck. Now Mankato's able to get it. They walk it in, just past the blue line. Violet playing right wing right now. Violet chips it up. He tried to find Johnson on the backside, but it went over Johnson's stick. All right, now picked up by Chesbo. Chesbo looked to center. Violet's picked away and poked off by Johnson. Johnson tried to feed Violet. Violet spun around, and the puck lands on the Mankato player. Popped up and out. Johnson able to control the puck at the red line. He's marching in. He's got Chesbo to his left. Johnson finds Chesbo deep where Chesbo's waiting. Chesbo along the side of the net. He tried to just stuff one tight down there again. And now up to Esch. Esch loses the puck as he steps in just past the blue line. So Sabres have to retreat. Right, this is an interesting. And Kuiper hard charging back. And offsides is the whistle with the Mankato player down right along the near boards. Move my handle here, see if that helps. 3 15-minute periods is what we'll look to do. 75 minutes is not enough for a Zamboni break, but enough time. Johnson backhands it over to Lewis. Lewis just out of his reach. And that's Johnson hard charging. Johnson getting kind of tied up. Could have been an interference. Just pounding one in on the goaltender, and they held on for dear life. Head up and finds Violet now as it topped over Erdahl's stick. Violet held at the line by Erdahl. Now it towards Kuiper. Kuiper's got a couple seconds, not pressured. Sends one towards the net, but that is. And now Mankato on the change had one person runs into the Mavericks. Puck still in neutral ice. He's got the support of Esch. Esch loses his footing as he bats the puck, sends it over towards Bielke. Bielke races towards the puck. Mankato moves it up along the far boards. and gets it past the defense, but Flom first to reach. Flom backhands it behind. Lincoln tripped up, no arm in the air. But Johnson, that looked like that must have gone off of the leg pad and went wide. Good opportunity again. Score still 0-0 here in the first period. 8:18 left on the shot towards the net. Hits the post. Lewis had a second chance opportunity. Goaltender made a great save. So 2 more quality looks by the Sabres. There, Lewis looks to in. Erdahl pressured, tried to just backhand on up off the boards. Oh, they're waving it off. They said someone could have played the puck. So it goes deep in the zone with no icing. Their missed connection. This time they're calling icing that direction. So it's a one-way game. We'll get a stick on it and push it to the outside. Mankato looks to shift it around, but Sabres able to clear it out to neutral ice. Pressured. He finds Johnson. Johnson has a 2-on-1 now forming. Johnson shot in, just has to reach his arm up. Lincoln catches the puck and holds on. 6:18 left in the first period. Lincoln's leg pads, but cleared away by the Sabres defense. And now Esch played along the far boards. Loses the puck right at the blue line as he couldn't get it through Mankato's defense. Now Mankato controlling the puck. Esch down, held at the line. That was by Kuiper. But now Mankato could have a breakaway. We have to hurry as Esch gets back quickly to keep him. Here's a power play for your Sabres. Erdahl picks it up, and there was never a touch. Lenke trying to hold his zone. He does. He gets it back to Lewis, who's got a little room. Lewis finds Flom. Flom shot towards the net. No screen. Goaltender could read it. Lewis picks it up behind the goal line. Gates, one Maverick, now wraps it around to the far boards. Sabres holding the offensive zone. Flom sends one in. Leg pad save. Big, juicy rebound. Can't connect. And now Mankato able to passing lane. Able to control it down. Here Lenke picks it up. Lenke spins it right over to Flom. Flom, has to hurry up. It bounced off his stick, and Mankato comes back the other way. Flom and Lenke both hard charging. They're just going to dump it in, and Anderson. All right, Erdahl wins it right over to Chesbo. Chesbo Sabres, Mankato able to kill that penalty off. And cross ice over to Violet. Violet shoots just a little bit wide. Comes right off the side. Erdahl there. Oh, he can't quite connect with it. Violet, but unable to pick that up. There's Kuiper moving, advancing the puck, but not very deep. One Mankato player sitting back. Shot towards the net up high over Anderson's head, and now they're letting them play. 2:41 left in the first period. Got a stick on there. That was Kuiper, and now Chesbo picks it up. Chesbo tied up, loose puck. All right, 2:29, minor penalty on Mankato to play the puck. There's Bielke just trying to redirect, and now a block shot by the Mavericks gets up and out of the zone. Sabres have to tag up. Flom dumps it deep once the Sabres tag up, and so it's deep in the zone, and here comes Esch, hard charging. Esch, almost made connection with that. Over and not quite held at the blue line and popped up and out of the zone by Esch. Esch now dumps it a little bit deeper. Two of the forwards going for a change as Esch tries to hold the zone. Mankato tries to get it up. Flom intercepts inside the blue line. He just dumps it as we're changing the D now. That was almost too many men. Just a little bit wide by Bravo. Here's Lewis sending it back out to Giesecke again. Giesecke returns the favor back to Lewis. Lewis finds a Kuiper. Kuiper settles it down. He's got no pressure. Kuiper sends one low in the slot. Bouncing puck just goes out of the reach of Lewis. Lewis back now to Giesecke. He reverses over to Kuiper. Kuiper shot towards the net. Bouncer. It's loose and deflected to the side. 16.7 seconds. Sabres, with the pedal to the metal, are going to try and get a couple more solid opportunities before the end of this first period. That quick D-to-D pass, and now Mavericks bring it in. Flom wraps it around. Smart play. Let the time expired on this game. Chesbo tries to get it up and out. Clock during the Sabres, so I'm sure favoring the Sabres, so I'm sure a little bit surprised. It's just gets tangled up. The puck goes straight. Plays it up ahead. Advantage one more time. Up ahead. Advantage one more time. Here. Tried to go Giesecke D to here. Tried to go Giesecke D to challenge the breakaway and made that challenge the breakaway and made that save. Bielke finds Erdal and made that save. Bielke finds Erdal right through the paint. That save. Bielke finds Erdal right through the paint. Esch was through the paint. Esch was there but loses the puck for a moment, stays with the play. Esch was there but loses the puck for a moment, stays with the play. And Mankato's goaltender there but loses the puck for a moment, stays with the play. And Mankato's goaltender stood up for it. Oh, there's time expired. So Bravo now has licked it up. Saw again. Body to get a shot on goal. They're around and took out the legs of the Mankato player. Darn. And took out the legs of the Mankato player. Darn penalties. Sports along the. Here's Erdal behind the seconds left in the penalty kill for the Sabres. All right, Johnson Lane. There's Bravo got his legs in there. Oh, Mankato able to keep it stepping into the play. Violet sends one towards the line and outside, right in front of the penalty box. By Anderson. Pressure by the Mavericks. Shot towards the net. Anderson. Pressure by the Mavericks. Shot towards the net. Anderson another save. Towards the net. Soft shot goes in on the goaltender and a leg pad to the net. Soft shot goes in on the goaltender and a leg pad save by Mankato. Fresh change. Here's Giesecke trying to Mankato. Fresh change. Here's Giesecke trying to control the puck. Giesecke spins. Able to hold this skate along the boards. Here's Giesecke setting one up. Able to hold this skate along the boards. Here's Giesecke setting one up. Bounced up and over. Erdal's stick. And there's Erdal's stick. And there's Kuiper swiping. Slowing up the march. March in, but Mankato sends one in. There's Anderson with another save. As the post and hold on. 7:17 left in the second period. That looks like we're going to do the long goalie march, where both teams started really peppering both goaltenders. There's a block shot. That was by Lewis, and the seal's already broken for Brody as he made the first save. Loose out front, right in the paint. Now picked up open. Backdoor tapping. Here Lewis skating back. Finds that he's on his backhand. He just dumps it deep, and the Sabres go. Bravo was looking for a little tap. Bravo was looking for a little tap in on that shot in on net. Here Lewis sends it right back to his defense. Over to Lenkeek. Lenkeek plays one right towards the net. Over to Lenkeek. Plays one right towards the net off the skate of Mankato, and that was the end. There's a shot in on net, and Brody has to get down and cover up. It hit, I think, off the side of his skate, and it was just sitting there right along the goal line in the paint. Smart. All right, Chesbo picks it up. He's able to carry it. Up and out. Goal line. Away by defense of Mankato, and they pass out towards the point. Up in this second period as both teams gets it right back. Erdal tries to center it right towards the man, sent to center ice. Flom gets it right back. Erdal tries to center it right towards the man, sent to center ice. Flom chips chips it up and around, taking the pressure off. There's a second opportunity, third opportunity. Sabres it up and around, taking the pressure off. There's a second opportunity, third opportunity. Sabres all. That's Lewis going to the box for something. I didn't see what they once again. Second time. All right, that's Johnson finding Bravo. Bravo controlling the right now, but it's the Sabres shorthanded. There, finally, Bravo loses the puck in the slot. Himself a nice little breakaway. He gets around one. He got up and out of the zone. He tried to connect with Chesbo. Win, shot, bounce, shot. A second opportunity by Chesbo. Tried to clean it up. Mankato by Erdahl. Erdahl looks to center. That is all tied up. Out to Flom. Flom shot towards the net. And now played up ahead. And all tied up. Chesbo goes to offer support. Chesbo pulls that from the and all tied up. Chesbo goes to offer support. Chesbo pulls that from the Mavericks. Mavericks slow to get up. Expires as Mankato.
You've changed!
% more pepperoni.
Give me one of those.
Mankato Civic Center, home of the Center, home of the over towards Lewis. Over towards Lewis. Lewis stepped in, was tied up. Giesecke marches in up, and he wanted to hit charge as Erdahl took. I think we're gonna have a couple of aggravated penalties here pretty soon because Mankato on the home bench puts a little horn on. Mankato takes their second. Here now is Johnson. The point now Mankato dumps it back down deep by Elke, taps it around and stick kind of backwards, but he regathers it, picks it up, still controlling the puck, but there is a lot of traffic all around him. They're just Sabres. Chesbo tries to get it over to Johnson. Johnson down and covers the puck. Our side, Bravo. They're just letting everybody play, and they whistle it dead. And they whistle it dead. Pulling away by Elke. Oh, by a shot. Pulling away by Elke. Oh, by a shot, and they missed Johnson there. Oh, by a shot, and they missed Johnson there. They're around everybody. And now backhand shot. And now backhand shot. I've been getting two on the board here. With the puck side. Shot in and actually on net. So shot in and actually on net. So shot in and actually on net. So but it trickles up and out of the zone as Mankato. He tried to drag around, but couldn't have fluttered up high in this third period. He got it to Bravo. Bravo shot towards the net, missing it wide. Covers up and Mankato. Bravo shot towards the net, missing it wide. Covers up and Mankato falls in. Okay, sorry. Bravo on his knees, gets punched, and now a trip ahead from on Bravo. Knocked one down, shot, and another save. Johnson, Brody has had a lot of good looks and was away by number 50. Has had a lot of good looks and was away by number 50 for Mankato. But the puck went right through his stick. And now dumped in. Gets tied up as he now sends it up to Bravo. Bravo settles. Gets tied up as he now sends it up to Bravo. Bravo settles it down. He's got loose. Shot! Goal! Settles it down. He's got loose. Shot! Goal! It to, I think Esch was down in the. It to, I think Esch was down in the play. Maybe first one, and then he just of the puck. Man, and now it's in with possible deflection. Puck deep. Now it's as the in with possible deflection. Puck deep. Now it's as the play played up sort of to the near corner. 320 near corner. 320 Lanky just reversed it right back to Lewis. Mavericks dump it up high and wide around the tied up, and now Lewis comes out with it. He's a deep, and the Sabres go to the open blue slot, and Ash forced to reach Giesecke picking the puck up just in. They're too good. There, Giesecke clears the way. Giesecke picking the puck up just in. They're too good. There, Giesecke clears the way from feed. All right, Sabres. Johnson makes the save and covers up. Feed. All right, Saber Johnson makes the save and covers up. 53. Nice long game to kind of stretch out the legs as Mavericks threw it in before they. Nice long game to kind of stretch out the legs as Mavericks threw it in before they could take. Two tangled up and unable possession. We almost just want to let the Mavericks. Don't think we have time for a timeout, but this is where you want to. That one time. Let the Mavericks. Don't think we have time for a timeout, but this is where you want to. That one time shot. Scrimmage here at the Mayo Clinic Health. A bunch of games to play before we get here at the Mayo Clinic Health. A bunch of games to play before we get our opponent seated. We're gonna get that and then get